Good evening, everyone. So we have completed all the relevant experiments that has to be completed for our batch lab exam, and now I'll proceed with Linux, Kali Linux installation along with Metasploit. Just note that I'll also be clarifying some doubts or any objections that they have been provided earlier, and any other clarifications also will be provided in this video itself. But mainly, this is for Kali installation and Metasploit installation. You can watch this video, or even if you don't watch it, it's totally fine. It's just a complimentary video, and this is just for help at home. That's all. Nothing else. This is just like ಮನೇಲಿ ಸೆಟಪ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಡಕ್ಕಷ್ಟೇ, ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್. Even if you ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. So let's begin with the experiment. Let's begin with the installation. First, you will have to download the Kali Kali operating system. So just Kali OS download, and then go to get Kali or downloading Kali. Anything's fine. Over here, installer images and virtual machines, you have to choose VMs, mainly because VMs, as in the one that we are using right now, is under VM, and you don't have to install this. You'll just have to put it inside the virtual machine, and everything will be fine. Installer, you'll have to install Kali OS, which will take a lot of time. So just click on virtual machines, and then over here, click on the VirtualBox download one here under 3.2 gigs. Once you download this, you'll get it as Kali Linux 2025. So this is the version number. Just be careful of that. That's all. And then .zip file. Now, this one can be saved anywhere, and you don't have to specifically give it a specific location or store it in a specific location. You can put this anywhere. Now, once you have, I'm not going to download now because it will take time. But once you download it and you have to extract it, that you just have to extract it, and then you'll get it as this folder. Now just make sure that the if it's something like this, if the or if you have already installed Kali Linux before, and if a folder looks like this, that means someone has already used the system, and you'll have to reinstall it again. Just go back and delete this directory, like fully delete it, like permanent delete it, or even delete is fine. Then extract the new one again. Make sure only the VBox and VDI file should be there. That's all. Only these both will be there when you have a fresh install. These both are created after you have installed it again, or like after you have logged in through the Oracle VM. So just clarifying it over here. That's all. ನೀವು ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಈ 4 ಫೈಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ದಿಸ್ ಆರೆಂಜ್ ಒನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬ್ಲೂ ಒನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಈ ಎರಡು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ತರ 4 ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಲಾಗ್ಸ್ ಫೋಲ್ಡರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೀಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್. ಅದೇ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದ್ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. Nothing else that has to be done specifically. ಹಂಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you just need to click on this blue folder, blue icon or VBox ಇದಿರೋದು, and it will automatically launch ಇದು Oracle ಅಲ್ಲಿ it will launch and start the VM again. That's it. Once you have installed it, you can directly open it through Oracle VM itself. That's all. And now Metasploit installation. This one you'll have to go to sourceforge.net. So we'll just type Metasploit download, and then you can see this SourceForge, right? Yep. So you'll have to click this, and click download. This one I'll show it to you once, as many of you have confusion on how to install this properly. Just create a temporary file over here. And mainly, this one will be done pretty quickly, but I'll try to just see what to do. Okay, in the meanwhile, I'll just provide you some clarifications other than this. Kali OS should be, one second. Just make sure that Kali OS has been given some more RAM and processing power at home if it's possible. If you go to system, you can see, since it's running right now, I can't change it, but before you start it, just give it a bit more RAM. I think it will be having 2096, that is 2 gigabytes, sorry, 2048, but increase it to 2096, 4096, and then increase the processor count a bit more, until the like border or boundary between the green and orange, and it should be fine until there. And the main thing is, with more memory and more processing power, it will be able to execute a bit more quickly. If in case it crashes, or it just stops in between without any showing any errors, or it shows some error but you don't know what it is, bring it back to one, and then leave this as it is. Memory, it's fine, but make sure to not cross the red line, that's all, red area. Just if anywhere between the green, should be fine. Even the processor as well, anywhere between the green is fine. And network, this can be in NAT or bridged adapter, depends on the in case, like, if in NAT you're not getting internet, or if you're not able to access the website or websites or internet at all, then you can switch it to bridged adapter, it will work. But NAT should already do everything. You should be able to be able to access the internet and all in NAT itself. And a host only adapter should be only done if you are doing an experiment, that is the Metasploit and Metasploit and anything else that requires, like Windows or something like that. Then only you'll have to switch it to host only adapter, if in case, that's all. If in case that the experiment does not work, experimental ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಅದು ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, then only ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ only adapter ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ NAT ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪರ ಇಲ್ಲ. Just make sure that if you keep it under NAT, it's fine. Only Kali Linux. The Metasploitable, I'll tell once it's done downloading. So make sure to keep it under NAT itself, Kali Linux. And if you have internet issues, you can keep it to bridged adapter, and it should be fine. Okay, so it's done. Control. Okay, so it's downloaded, right? Firstly, you'll have to extract it over here. Anyways, fine, but just extract it here. And once you're done extracting, you'll have one folder called Metasploitable VMDK. Now, this is the main thing. You'll have to open Oracle VM VirtualBox, and then over here click on New. Name it as Metasploit or whatever you want to name it as. Now, you can leave this as it is. That's totally fine. Over here, click on type as Linux, and Oracle Linux, or anything. You can just give it as other Linux. Other Linux. That's totally fine. Now go to next. Your Oracle may be a bit more newer version, so don't worry. it will be almost the same. So you don't need to worry much in case if menu or an option has changed. You just have to either click a drop down menu or change the slider a bit, and nothing. There's not much difference. Over here now, you'll have to choose an existing hard disk file. So once you have is selected the second option, over here click the file icon, and then you just need to click add, and then where you have the VMDK or VMDL, if you just go back over, oh, wait one second, Metasploit 10, and you see this, right? Metasploitable VMDK. So you'll have to click that, and then it will be imported automatically. Once you click on here, click on add. I mean, sorry, once you once you have added it, just double click it or click on choose, and it will use that one. And click on next. Then click on finish. Now you just need to press start, and it will start. There are a few errors. I'll show it to you in the next coming segment. But this is how you install Metasploit. Now I still haven't completely told you, but just a minute. I'll stop this. Now the main thing is this machine should be always under a host only adapter. That's the main thing. That's if once you have done this, click on OK. Now you have installed the machine completely. You can leave this as it is, but make sure to go to settings and then click on host only adapter. It will start automatically at first, but just close it and then use host only adapter. At first time start ಆದಾಗ it will be under NAT. So ಅದನ್ನ ಹಂಗೆ ಇಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಶಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಫೈನ್. Main thing is this VM should not be like shown to the network. So don't mind the spelling mistake. I know some of you might have OCD, but deal with it. But anyway, so yeah, just make sure to keep it under host only adapter. That's all. So if you are getting an error like this, I'll just demonstrate you the error. Okay, apparently it's yeah. So you can see this, right? It says timer not connected, IO APIC. And now this is an error that you might get commonly if it's just Metasploit OS. Make sure just re-download it or just restart it once again, and it should go away. But in case it doesn't, just press restart. I mean reset and press on escape. Go over here E and then E. Then just go back once again. Under here, go to kernel and then press E again. Now space no APIC. Then press enter and then go down. Now E again space no APIC. And then press enter again. Now click on or press on B. It will start up. In case you get the IO APIC error, this is the way you'll have to solve it. But it's pretty cumbersome and you don't want to deal with it. So if in case you get that, just restart the system or reset the say Metasploit OS and it should go away. In case it doesn't, this is how you must solve it. That's all. And once it started, you can proceed with the experiment normally as it is. Nothing else to specifically say about Metasploit. So now I'll begin with the briefing of all the experiments. So first experiment is recon ng and amass. It's pretty simple. Only one or two commands that you'll have to remember. So it's very simple. You don't have to deal that much. So just do as much as you can, and then